Hello, everyone. Today we are going to look at another fun game which I played just a short time ago. And there was a fun tactic involved in the game. The time control was 5 minutes. I'm still trying to get back the points that I lost to my student. That same student today had a moment, well, a really exciting moment. He played against a grandmaster on stream and he actually put up a very, very reasonable fight. Martinez Alcantara, as who many of you know, is a good player, and my student put up a very, very reasonable fight against him. So I feel less bad about losing all the rating points to him. Anyway, I'm trying to get them back. I am playing a 5 minute game. I am playing against someone rated, well, after the game 1983. E4, c5, Sicilian defense, a3. A3 is a specialty of Levi Rosman, which I never bothered to study. I assume at some point before will be played, so I played g6 because I want my bishop to be here. He plays b4 as expected. I thought if I took, he would play here right away, so I played bishop g7. Now he has to respond. I checked with the computer afterwards. Computer says knight c3 is the best move. But he plays pawn c3, which is less good because, well, the knight likes this square, and now he doesn't get this square. So I played b6 because I'm trying to get my second bishop over here. Pawn f3 is an interesting move. If I'm not careful, I might die. So I decided that I didn't want to die. My move checkmate threat is obviously something I need to respond to. I played d6, and at some point I might play d5. He took, I took, and he plays queen e3 to attack this pawn, but also his knight can actually now play chess. Queen c7 defending the pawn, knight e2. Possibly he has dreams about playing f4, which is why knight e2 instead of knight f3. I played knight e7 because I didn't want to put him on f6 and block my bishop. I do want to play d5 at some point. Castle, castle, a4. So I'm assuming he's thinking about putting more pressure on this pawn or just getting this knight into the game over here. I played d5 because that's what my whole setup was about. I'm trying to open up this bishop. It dropped back. I developed my knight, knight a3 with the idea of knight b5. I played the knight e5. Improving my knight, maybe I have some dreams of improving him later. He played knight b5, which forces my queen here. I don't want to go sideways because my pawn will die at some point, although maybe not right away because this is attacked. And okay, maybe I have some dreams over here. He took me first, took back with a knight, and now he has to be a little bit careful about this diagonal. Maybe very careful. So he moves the queen in defense, and now I already have a tactic. I did not say it right away. I attacked his knight first, driving him back. And now I'm going to pause and let you find the tactic for black, which is going to win quite a bit of material. And the point is, I want to get his queen away from this square. So the logic is I can take, and when he takes back, I can do this something with this thing with tempo. And what I can do is I can take this pawn, which threatens a checkmate, and he cannot take me back, but then also after I take his knight later, I get this. So now if we look at it on the board, I took, he has to take back, and now I take here, I'm threatening checkmate. He played f3, stopping the checkmate, but of course I have a discovery. So I took the knight, and then I took the rook, and here he resigned. Um, it was not the best game by my opponent, but there was a nice tactic which uh, got me the win. It was a nice and fun game. I did take my time, as you can see. My opponent not as much. Um, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put up more fun material shortly. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.